Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I am gonna be talking to you guys about bullying. I'm just going straight forward with this subject because I don't want to make this video super long, but I do want to get like straight to the point. And I'll be doing a part 2. I'll talk to you guys about that towards the end of this video. But I want to talk about bullying, cyberbullying. I know right now there's no school due to COVID-19 and all of this going on, but also in person you get bullied. Like, there's many ways for you to get bullied, and I want to go ahead and share with you guys my experience through my high school, elementary and middle school years where I was bullied. And I wanted to share that part with you guys. So if you guys would like to know my story, please keep on watching. And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and join my little family. Give it a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for all the support. Pretty much like I said, I've been through bullying throughout my school years, and it wasn't never like physical bullying. It was just mostly like name calling, verbal bullying. And physical is worse, obviously, but verbal like really does affect a lot of people. That's how many suicides like happen, especially like cyberbullying. A lot of cases of suicide could be from bullying, especially when you're like a teenager, like at a young age. And I strongly believe like it does affect a lot of people when it's verbal, and in my case it was verbal. And I just wanted to talk about it because I know like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat is all popular right now due to everything going on. A lot of people are on their phones now, and well, obviously there's no school due to COVID-19, but in the near future when there are schools opening again, I know it's a fact that bullying won't stop. So I wanted to just talk about my experience of bullying and everything that I've been through. Hopefully I can help you guys in something, you know what I mean? Middle school was when it got worse, when it was really bad for me. At that time, like, skinny jeans were being popular, with your school uniform, so I wouldn't wear those. I would wear like the regular ones, the bell bottom ones, the boy kind. So all the girls would wear those skinny jeans. I would wear just baggy clothes, pretty much like a tomboy. And it was really difficult for me because, well, all the girls were dressing up like girly girls, and they had makeup on at a young age. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until I was like 15, I want to say. So it was really bad because I would be called the names. They would call me Ugly Betty because I would wear glasses. Well, I mean, I still wear glasses, but at that time I would always wear glasses. I believe there were some big ones like this. I was called lasagna, I was called bologna, I was called ugly, fea, all of that, which really affected me. I would always wear my hair down, like I would always try to cover my face. I had bangs also, so it did affect me because these were boys that would call me like this, and the girls would just laugh. But I would consider them my friends. Well, the girls only. I would consider them my friends, and I wanted to feel belonged, you know what I mean? So it was like that throughout 6th grade through 7th grade. Through 8th grade, I just decided to, leave the little group and just do me. At 8th grade, I met this really nice girl. That she was my friend, and she was the one I would always kick it with. But in my classes, it always tended to be that it always happened that like you had like the same students throughout middle school. You had the same students from 6th grade, so I had those group of guys still in my class. And when they wouldn't show up, I was always really, really happy. Like, I thought I could be myself because I wasn't gonna get name called that day. I didn't want to go to school because I didn't want them to call me names, because even though I wouldn't cry in front of them, it did hurt me, because I'm like, why are they treating me like this if I never did nothing to them? So that was how I went through middle school. I was never the type to defend myself. My sister was always the one there for me. So that was one thing, because she is a year older. When I was like in 7th grade, she would be like in 8th grade. So it was really difficult for me trying to defend myself in 8th grade, because she was in high school already for 9th grade. I never did tell my parents, just because I didn't want them to go talk to like the principal or my teacher, just because I didn't want them, I guess, to get in trouble, and then, or to get attention, and then for it to be my fault and them telling me more things, you know what I mean? So I just kept it to myself. I didn't put my parents in between this whole situation. I just stayed quiet. And into high school, obviously from one school it goes into high school. I went to Southeast High School, so all the kids from Southeast Middle School went to high school too, you know, since it was just like right there. And the same thing, I had some of them in my class, and the names were still going, and obviously in high school you meet new people, so more people would join them, and they will still call me names. And never did give like physical abuse, like physical bullying. It was always like verbal bullying, which is still bad. Every time when I would pass by, they would make noises. They would say my name, and just when I would turn around to see what they wanted, they wouldn't even like tell me anything. They would always laugh every time when I would pass. And it was just like that throughout my whole like high school. But in high school, I did manage to let go of what people thought about me. Some of it, because I was still really, really insecure, which was really difficult for me, because I couldn't be my 100% myself. And these boys would just like bully me. There was now girls in particular. There was just like one girl that she would always like try to jump me for no reason. I mean, I never was in a fight, so it never happened. But she would always say that she was gonna get me after school, and she would always call me names. And then from there, like, the group got bigger, and they were all gonna jump me. And it was just like, I wasn't scared, because I knew they would just talk. But I mean, if it would have happened, I would have just told my parents, or just tell on them, because why would I get jumped if I'm not even doing anything? You know what I mean? So it got to the point where I had guys making fun of me, calling me ugly Betty still. And now I have girls that want to fight me for no reason, thinking that I'm talking about them. And the only thing was that they were just making up things because they wanted to fight me. They wanted to jump me. So that was the only reason why they would make up things for other girls to get mad, and for them to come at me when I never did anything. You know what I mean? But I would always mind my own business, even though I was still really insecure. I would always try to, put a smile to my face, but I knew, like, behind the doors, when the teacher wasn't there, when the teacher was distracted, like, there was always name calling me. There was throwing me papers, like, it just wouldn't stop. So that's where I just, like, I don't know, I just don't know why they would bug me, like, they would bully me. And it's just really, really, it's messed up, because I'm just going to school to have friends, to not even have friends, to get along with my classmates, and I can't even do that because they're bullying me. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have that, like, nice high school, middle school experience. It was really, really bad. In 10th grade, I actually went to a different school, because I had some problems actually. So I went to a different school in 10th grade. And since I always wanted to feel what it was like to be like the new girl, and I got that experience when I went to the new high school. I only went there for a year. That's where I met a lot of people. They didn't see what the ones in my old school saw. They saw like a pretty girl. They were always like telling me that you're pretty. There had guys like trying to talk to me, be with me, and it was, I'm not saying it in a good way, but I've never had that, so I've kind of was liking the attention I was getting out from them. um but I didn't do nothing crazy, so don't think I did something crazy, because I didn't. I went there for 1 year, which was 10th grade. I met a lot of nice people. um I didn't have problems that school year. Probably there was people that didn't like me, but just because I was known, I guess I was like popular, I guess you could say. um and then when I went back to high school, I looked different, so, which was in 11th grade. um I would do my makeup now. um I'll get ready, because I guess being in a different school really helped me to boost up my confidence. So even though I was still getting name called, I just learned to ignore it, and I was just doing me. I met a lot of sweet people that were my friends. 11th and 12th grade, so I had them in my life, which helped me a lot. Even though I would still like cry, like in the inside, they were always there. They would tell me to ignore them, which really helped me, because I never had like friends like that. They always had my back. I would cry and they were always there. Because they would witness when I was getting bullied, so they would always defend me, because I was always a girl to stay quiet. And I still appreciate them to this day. They did they helped me survive senior year. They did. I had so much beautiful memories with them, but like I said, not all of it was bad. And now I just want to go into cyberbullying. When I started doing an Instagram, because I didn't want to take pictures when I was younger, because I felt super insecure about myself. And when I started doing Instagram, well, when I made my page, I would always get accounts with no pictures, or like a little bit of followers like telling me that I was ugly. This was back in 2015. That I was ugly, that why would anybody want to be with me, that I was dumb, all these things. I mean, I just deleted the comments. I didn't really pay attention to them. um they would try to like say that I'm like a hoe, and all of that. But I mean, I know my body, and I know the things I do and the things I don't do, but I mean, they just try to get to me. I know I have some followers, well, some subscribers that I used to have from back in the day. I did open my YouTube channel in 2016. I did have actually a story about me being bullied. When I opened my channel, I deleted all my videos, because I I guess I wasn't prepared to what YouTube had for me. Somehow this one girl that wanted to drop me in high school found out that I had a YouTube video or YouTube channel, and she commented really bad things. I wasn't in a good place 3 years ago, so I just deleted all of my videos. I wished I could have just put them private, but at that time opening my channel, I didn't know how to put things private. I just deleted all of my videos. That's why I'm making it again, to share with you guys my experience. But I'll be doing a part 2 into letting you guys know if you guys should do a YouTube channel. I know with this video I was everywhere, but I just want to get to a point where don't pay attention to nobody, what anybody says about you're ugly, nothing. Because I don't know, for me, I strongly believe that there's somebody for someone, you know what I mean? And I feel like the people that hate on a person just isn't right with their life, that they need help. They have nothing else better to do but to make fun of other people because they don't feel good about themselves. And I wish the things I'm saying right now, I wished I would have said it to the little me back in high school, back in middle school, you know. But I was always like my little bubble, so I didn't really know what to expect or say, which was really, really difficult for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I've been trying to do this video for the past 30 minutes, but though I just keep going everywhere. And even though this video, like, it's gonna be everywhere, it's I just wanted to like talk to you guys, you know what I mean? Just talk to you guys and let you guys know a little bit more about myself, and hopefully I could help people out there. If you guys need advice, please let me know. I'll go ahead and help you guys. I'll leave my Instagram down below. You guys can send me a DM, and yeah, I am here for you guys. And thank you guys so much for the 500 subscribers that I do have now. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for helping me out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for part 2.